Hey buddy, King's watching. Get back to work, quick! Hello and welcome back to The King is Watching. I have unlocked Saladin and all his various abilities. Pause if you want to read them. I'll go through as I play. And we're playing threat level 5. I'm not sure how many threat levels there are. There's probably more. The main things that are an ass are 50% debris on our area or our castle. Enemies have 30% more HP. Start with 150 gold debt. We have bosses that have 2 modifiers. And all enemies deal 30% more damage. It's not going to be an easy one if I'm honest, but let's get started. Read that at your leisure. Hit pause now if you want to. And what are we going to start with? I do like the crossbowmen, and the wood and the wheat are going to be useful. So let's do that. Let's put a couple of wells down. We'll destroy this. It will give us trees. And then I'm going to stick a wheat farm on here because wheat is one of our most important things to start off with, as is water. We can get a guy out for 15 wheat. So this is one of our specials, 80-second cooldown. We get a scarecrow. Fair enough. It is one of our specials and it has 150 seconds cooldown. Another one we have is the blueprint, which gives us random blueprints, which can be good or can be shit. I'm going to take the hive, you know. If I get grapes or something that gives me grapes, it's quite a cheap building to maintain. I could be wrong there though. We'll see. Just want to get as many units out as quickly as possible. Right, let's finish up with these trees. Good. We go here, we get our wheat going, we get some resources here too, and then I'll put down a lumberjack, or maybe, just maybe, I'll move over here and then get a well and wheat lumberjack. We do actually need a peasant's hut because we don't have... I'm going to increase our limit to 10. So we can now get 10 guys out, and in fact, fuck yeah, I need to get guys out. Let's destroy that, and let's put that down. And then I'm going to put a well here temporarily. I'm going to move on to this straight away, because if we don't, we're in trouble. What am I lacking for the next one? A bit of wood. Yeah, just need people in front of the crossbowmen, so the crossbowmen can do their work without taking damage. Ah, fuck, it's only one guy to start off with. It's not too bad. I don't need to worry about that. Levy barracks. I don't like any of these, so I'm going to recycle them. I'm going to take... gold mine. We can't use it or afford to place it down at the moment. Then I'm going to take a spell and a denarii so we can get upgrades. Established production. We kind of have to go for that. We have to take the spell. Want the artifact. I'm going to stack those guys at the end though, because I'm probably overfacing myself. Yeah. And let's get 2 soldiers and 50 wood. Good. This is going to help us a bit. And with that wood, can we place this down? We can. I'm going to stick it down there, and then we'll be able to make 4 peasants. And we can also summon another standard unit, which is this guy. He's a researcher, so we can do these graveyard levels, and that's what he's used for. He has a bit of attack, bit of health. It'd be good for cannon fodder, really, I think. And then we need to start going for golden wood. So what I'm going to do is stick you down here, delete you, put you down there. Go around, stick a well down there. I need to be doing wood, but let's start making the gold. So we have 150 generational debt. Kind of need to get it wiped off as fast as possible because we can't build anything. Speaking of buildings, never use a magic school, so I'm going to sell that for denarii. May come in useful once we get a trader. And what are we up against? I think we'll do okay here. Yeah, we will. We've got a fair few front man. We may lose a peasant. And then we just need to worry about the guys at the back. And even if they get to our castle, it doesn't matter so much. I mean, he'll do a little bit of damage, but he didn't make it. That's good. Let's do sheep. And I'm going to take an archery house, which I cannot build until I get gold. We have another blueprint. Let's have a look there. Clay iron mine could be interesting. It takes 2 seconds, but it generates 2 resources. And they're both resources that I like, so let's do that. Looks like I've never used it again because it's used it before. It's just been added to the encyclopedia. And let's focus again on the gold. Let's take out this well. We're not going to need that anymore. Is this a healing pool? Let's heal the swordsman. Probably didn't need to do that. I should have waited until they attacked, but oh well, here we are. And they're going to be attacking shortly. So I've yet to complete level 5. It is particularly taxing. Well, we'll give it a go. Saladin's quite interesting. So our gaze size is 0, but it can go up to 6. Usually it can go up to 3. So he has a larger gaze, which can be quite beneficial. Do I turn these guys to sheep, or do I think maybe I'll need that for the last lot? I'm going to hold off for the last lot. Right, let's keep making these grunts, these peasants. We want them to die first, really. And let's get a standard unit. What have we got? We got a militia come out. It's good. I'll take that. And our peasant comes out. Let's destroy these guys before they blow up. I think he blew up and did 6 damage there. Establish. Let's do wheat field. And let's get a militia camp. Good. Kind of on par. I do like my militias and archers as starting kind of units after we get past the peasant huts. We are going to need to upgrade our limit quite soon too. How are we doing for money? Minus 60. How are we doing for wheat? We're okay on wheat. So let's clear this. It's going to give us some water. That'll give us some wood. And then maybe we clear these 2 up here as well. I don't know. As long as we're getting gold, that's my priority here. Working off the debt. Being a slave to the boss, so to speak, or the king even. Well, no, in theory, the king owes the money. Yeah, I'm glad I saved my sheep here. These dudes at the back, they're fucking deadly. I may be in trouble here. We need to get back looking over here, please. And let's pull another wheat field down. I'm not looking. And let's get the sheep going. Turn them to sheep. Have we lost all our units here? I think we have. Are these bomber guys? Oh, they are bomber guys. And then we got an archer at the back. They're going to destroy our castle a little bit. Doesn't matter. Don't care. Our crossbowmen are still safe there. I will take chain lightning. 40 random resources at the start of each turn. Yes, please. Or each wave. So that'll take us to 9. Let's summon a standard unit. And we got Ooga Booga going on over here. Quite, well, better than the peasants. I do like a crystal castle. I may take that and use it later. We'll see how we get on. Right, let's make money. We're maxed out on people now, and I do need to start making wood. We have plenty of water for now, so let's get a wood chopper down here. And by the time I think either this or this runs out, well, ideally the wood, we'll be able to actually afford a military building, military camp, or militia camp, or archery. Which to go for? Like, I think militia camp. Oh, this is an easy wave. Have we got the trader coming up? We have. We have 110 cash. May even be worth selling a building or 2. No, I'm not going to sell a building just yet. Go on, take him out. We don't know what resources we're going to be strong in at the start. Ranged troops, additional projectiles, second ability, which was the extra troop, wasn't it? Yeah, that's probably a good one to have. And champions, we haven't got a champion, so that doesn't matter. Militia camp capacity could be good, but I'm going to go for the wood, I'm going to go for the clay, and I'm going to go for the wheat. I should have looked up here if there's anything decent to have. The resources, we need the resources at the start because we are just caning them, throwing them away. Now, do I save for 100 gold or do I put this gold mine down? I think I'm going to save for 100 gold. Expand the gaze. That's probably the most sensible thing to do. And we can put this militia camp down. Is it the sensible thing to do? Let's expand our capacity. If we... No. What did I just lose out on there? It's the wood. Hold on. Ah, right. I expanded the limit size. That's why the wood's gone, and that's why I can't build these just yet. I need 120 wood. Summon standard unit. Oh, we've got a big kind of octopus guy going on. What's he? 162 and 21. It's not too bad. Take that. Won't say no. We have the prophecy dude on the way. Let's get a small wheat farm down. I don't want a big wheat farm there. If I do have a big one, I'm going to put something else there. That didn't sound quite right. But I'm going to put something else there eventually, so I don't want it to be occupied by wheat for a long time. We should do this easily, maybe even without casualties, but you never know with the peasants. And this big dude is a bit of a hard hitter. Got him. Good. No, none of you. We've got iron mine, we've got a big clay mine, and we don't use great bushes. Or I don't. Take the wheat field for now. Each spell you cast has a 30% chance. Ooh, 2 crossbowmen at the start of each wave. That is worth its weight in gold. Let's go for the militia, the barracks even, and let's get the denarii one. We want the building upgrades. We want the artifacts as well, and we want the established production. I'm going to overface myself here, and then I'm going to regret it later on. 100 gold. Yes. If we had the grapes, we could have upgraded our gaze, which would have been worth more. But we can upgrade it now with 100 gold anyway. Beautiful, and we need 70 for a gold mine. So we can actually start moving production over here. How are we doing for water? We're doing okay. Let's put this gold mine down. Let's get the blueprint for 30 water. Let's take the wheat field. We have a lot of wheat fields. We're never going to get through all of those. And let's summon the standard unit. Another big googly guy or another big octopus guy. And militia camp or archers. I think it has to be militia camp. Once the tree has gone, we'll stick that down. And we'll make one of the dudes. That is all. Good. And I'm going to demolish these peasant huts because they are absolutely shockingly bad. And we're going to sell them for the denarii to spend in the shop. Good. Let's go over here. Let's get rid of this water tile or swamp. Alright, it gives them names. Swamp, wooden debris and rocks. And once we got rid of that, we can put down a tree chopper because we are... Didn't we get that weird mine, or is that a cancelled playthrough? Okay, that was a cancelled playthrough. Should I use my chain lightning here? No, I'm not going to. We can get another unit out, so let's at least move over here. But yeah, we're going to need the wood for those barracks. Nothing good here that I use. And I think both are good. I think we're going to go for the mega units after we build 4 militia. That's going to be most use to us. Let's get a standard unit out. What was that? I think that's a swordsman it just threw out there. And that's gone. So let's stick a tree on that square. I think we are going to need those for militia. And we're going to get the final militia now. Good. We don't really need this at the moment, but I'm going to keep it until we get our next military building down, which will be the archery range. But more than anything, we want to increase the unit limit before we do that. And now to build a broad gaze. Oh, we only need 150 gold. We're not too far off that. We won't be able to build the iron mine. Not iron mine, the gold mine. Not that we have any spare gold mines. Let's place down that clay because... Oh yeah, I did. I got the mixed clay iron mine. Okay, fine, good. So this gives us clay and iron every 2 seconds, and that is useful. But we can upgrade our gaze. Good. And this is different, so the excess bit goes down here now and not down here like it does on the other guys. Do I need to use this lightning? I don't think I do at the moment. I would like to get the archers down as quickly as possible though. Yeah, we're taking them out. We haven't lost... Okay, I was just about to say we haven't lost any of our main units, but we did just there. Let's summon a guy, denarii, levy barracks, take another archery. 90 resources. That's really good for getting us up and running. So let's do that. What do I need? I don't think I need ore. I'm going to take the grapes. I don't use wine too much, so I think the wheat's going to be beneficial here. And metal's always useful. And can we build an archery range yet? No, we're close though. We are close. We've got our units up. Let's do this. Academy of Lightning. Never use that. Ram's Pasture. No. Gold Sawmill. Now let's just shit. So 5 wood and 1 gold every 10 seconds. Terrible. And you only get 100 for it. It looks good on paper, but it's not. And we got another big guy. I'm glad of that. Right, how far off are we? About 10 woods, 12 woods. I just lost something. Let's put down a big wheat field here. We're always going to be using, well, I say that, but when I next upgrade, this square is going to be excluded. So that was possibly a bit of a mistake. And let's put a well down here. We want to be using these things. And if we destroy the well here, and we can put an archery range down. And if we get that filled up, and if we put down another archery range as well, we'll be at our unit maximum. But we need to get that first. Right, we should do these guys no hassle. I say should. We'll see though. Are we going to lose anything? Yeah, we've lost 2 of our militia levies, or our militia. It's okay though, we can get them back. Establish production, gold mine. Worth its weight in gold. Yeah, we're going to be needing that. And resources, metal, that's going to be useful as well. What have we got? A little devil dude. This is good. We get those 2 guys up. Do I put a wheat field down here? I'm going to put a wheat field down there. We need that. And then I'm going to go up here and clear this area out because I will be putting barracks up here later. Right, I'm wasting something here. What am I wasting? Right, I'm wasting doing that. How much do I need for this big gold mine? 80 gold. Alright, so just a little bit more on the... Oh wow, I'd already been on those guys. I feel like I'm wasting time over here now. Right, let's not go there anymore. Let's get this 80 gold, then we go back over here. And I think we'll destroy that well. And then we'll be able to put a large gold mine down. And then things will be easy, I think. They won't, but I'd like to think they will be good. And that means we can get rid of that. We're not going to be using that much now at all. Right, summon standard unit. We got a second devil. I like that. Medium health. They're not too bad. They're better than peasants. You get some okay units there. Right, let's put a well in here for if we look over here, we'll be making water. And I do want to get this next archery range down. First, we're going to need the trees. I should pay attention to what's happening on the battlefield, but I'm not. Come on, trader, give me something good. We can choose one of these. Damage bosses for 10% or heal units. I think heal units is good. And if we get militia HP up as well, that's good. I didn't even look up here or down here, but oh well. We've chosen what we've chosen. And none of this. Clay sawmill. We are going to need a lot of clay, but I've got a big clay mine. That should be sufficient for all our needs. Although saying that, it's not, is it? And that's a clay iron mine. So, yeah, I should have taken the clay. Oh well, here we are. Right, what am I doing now? I'm saving for another archer so we can get more archers out. And that's going to be a really strong back line to shoot at the enemies. We just need 2 more. It's going to cane all our wood and gold. Possibly not worth putting out until after these guys. Feel my lightning, bitches. Did them in one. Beautiful. Nothing I want here. Clay mine. Yes, thank you. Big clay mine or wheat field? Big clay mine. No wheat field. Now we got loads of wheat fields. Summon infernals. 2 spells. Or fireworks every 3 waves. I think the spells are being more used to us at the moment, especially if we come up against something big that we can't do. Right, fuck basic production. We want the denarii. We also want the building upgrades. Definitely want the kingdom out infrastructure and the denarii and the spells. So stacking them at the back, hopefully I'll have a bigger army by then. I'm gonna go, I think they're peasants, I could be wrong. So I'm gonna go for troop training here. And then I need to put this archers down, which I can afford easily now. We have the spells. I'm going to take the scarecrow. It's good to hold people back. More chain lightning, why not? And we can upgrade troops. Well, it looks like it has to be the warrior. 15% attack, can't say no. And let's get this dude out and let's get a standard unit, which I think was a peasant. Yeah, it was. And I think those guys I turned down, they were peasants back then. It looks like he could be holding a bow and arrow, but they're not. And we're almost at maximum for our unit limit. What do we need? 200 clay and a lot more gold than we're making. So 350 gold. I think my next thing is maybe... no. So what I like to do when I next upgrade, it's almost diagonal. So this square, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one we can cover. It's a completely weird gaze. I messed up when I first played it with my building positioning. But what I like to do is stick the research table in the corner there. But I can't actually research until I upgrade, so I suppose I should push for the upgrade first. Right, are we going to do these guys without issue? I think we are. We got 6 archers here. And we got the devils behind, so yeah, we're fine there. Are we? Yeah, we are. Let's do the moonshine barrel. And increased capacity on the militia camp is going to be very useful later on. In fact, it could be useful now if we go over here. So that will give us 2 extra people, and then this one guy who was, I think, no, it wasn't an archer. I don't know. We got a guy there. What he is, I don't know. We're producing a load of water. It's potentially worth getting rid of one of these and maybe putting down a wood choppers. Something like that. Yeah, I think wood's our next thing, so let's put that down. So when we're looking over here, we're actually getting wood. Okay. Oh, right, I didn't factor in we'd lost a couple of archers there. Idiot. Oh, well. I like to use the Hydra Pond, but I've never got to a stage where I can. I'm going to take it and hold it in reserve. Have we got anything else in reserve? Nope. Well, we do actually. We have the Hive and the Crystal Castle and the Hydra Pond, and just see how it pans out, basically. And then decide what to go for once we know which resources we're going to be getting a lot of. So I never really do crystal mines, and I never really do grape farms or wine production. I think there's too many stages for the actual production to be worth it, in my opinion. I could be wrong, let me know. I mean, the units I do like are the giants. They just need basic meat, which isn't too hard to come by. So we got 6, right, it was the temporary archers, they were counting as units. Yeah, giants just need meat. Bears, I do like a good bear. They only need iron. Okay, we lost a guy. And then let's get a guy out here. Skeleton even. And then there's other ones as well. So I don't think I'm going to get to this stage, but we'll take it just in case. And we'll take a spell. I'll take roots. That throws everyone up and out there. Do need to start using the spells soon, otherwise I'll start wasting them when I collect them. Right, we're maxed out on troops at the moment, so I shouldn't be looking over that. Let's focus my gaze back over here. What have we got? It's all about the gold, really. So I want more gold mines, but to get more gold mines, I kind of do need this down. And when I put that down, I like it to be upgrading all going a bit faster. So let's put an enchanter down there. And then if we stick a well down there as well, we can go like that. We're missing out on the clay and iron. Let's get rid of that well. Do we need clay? We do, and we do need... Well, we don't need iron. We can always go back for the clay when it gets to that point. We're going to be losing units here. Let's stick that down for them to chew on. And I need to go down here. And let's put this up here. Okay, we haven't researched it fully. Shit, if they get through to my crossbowmen, I'm in trouble. Increases capacity by 2. Oh, I need the gold. You need a lot of gold to get to the end here. So yeah, the gold's worth it. How many guys are we down? We're down a few guys. So let's get these militia barracks going. Maybe I could do it like this. Is that going to be more? Yeah, and then we get the clay and we got 2 farmers' fields going as well. So let's put another farmer's field down here once that runs out. Or should it be a... I think a lumberjacks or a foresters or tree is more useful. Let's upgrade how many people we can make good. And we can get more archers now as well. That's going to take a little bit of gold, but not too much. We do actually need to be conscious. We're going to run out of wood and gold here quite quickly. Right, blueprint. Yes, good. No, not so good. Iron sawmill, I'll take that. Get iron and wood, just in case we come across the bears. And let's get another unit out. And we're maxed out on everything now. And now we can put down our research table. There is an upgrade where you can do more stuff with the research table. I'd really like to get to that point, but I need more crystals and more of the green coins, which you make at the end of a level. We're going to lose some units here. Be nice to have some healers on the field just to heal everyone up so we don't have to keep buying them again. Every grunt gets 2% boost. I think we have to take the 10% damage to bosses. Don't really think wheatfield production's big. Another gold mine's going to be useful, as is a militia camp. And then we'll take the wood as well. Where does that leave us? So we can put that down, and we've got space for another couple of people, so it's worth having down. Would have been better there, but oh well, here we are. What did I just run out of? I think that was wood. Okay, we're going to need more foresters or trees quite soon. 640 for the next upgrade, and 350 gold for that upgrade. Fuck. Yeah, we need gold. I think if we expand our troop limit though, we are doing well. We're keeping our troops. We're not losing them each combat time. Although saying that, here comes, is it Gorzog? No, it's his bird, Margara. Or Margra, that's her name. Yeah, I think what I'll try and do is use the spells to clear out the people that are around her. Maybe I should be filling up this militia barracks. I don't know. Don't know what's... Ooh, we can get the bee hut down. We're not making grapes when we kill people, are we? Oh, nope, wrong one. Sorry. It's this one, isn't it? Crossbows, horn. No, we're not making any grapes. We've just got that randomly, I think. So we can't really support the bees just yet unless we're making grapes when we kill people. Right, let's chain lightning these bastards. Let's chain lightning them again. Let's barrel bomb them. And then let's leave everyone to Morgana and let's move over there. We wanted a gold mine, so I'm going to recycle everything here. I think we're doing okay. And if it comes down to it, I can always put this infernals down. We just need to make sure we have melee units up in her face fighting her so the archers can do their work in the back. Bitch. She just wiped out all my archers. Oh, knackers. So we got an undead thing coming. I'm going to put this infernal down because she's just going to slowly kill my troops. We need to focus the damage there. Yeah, she did a fair bit to us. I'm not too happy with that. Oh well, let's take this, whatever this is. Buddhist temple? Yeah, fuck, why not? We got the water for it. What's she got for us? Damage dealt by spells, 100%. That could be useful. I am more reliant on spells now. Legendary spell, Armageddon. Yeah, good. Bear camp, there you go. 250 iron. I love a bear camp. Another gold mine, maybe. We are going to be really caning the gold. How are we doing for trees? Oh, not good, but we can build those out of basic construction. So yeah, gold mine. And what are we going to upgrade? Let's upgrade our ranged, make them stronger, and prophecy. Beautiful. We have an artifact. We'll take those coins. Don't need barracks, so let's go for the spells. Let's do the other artifacts, do the other artifacts, do the other artifact. Let's do some spells. Let's do whatever that is, and let's get those resources. Good. We can receive 5 troops now, or 200 grapes. What was the grape unit I had? It was the bees. 40 a pop. It's not going to last long. I need to have a consistent income. So I'm going to go for the 5 units. That's really going to help us ahead. Boss defeated. All production increased by 15%. Beautiful. Enemies are getting stronger. Read this at your leisure. Hit pause now. And then let's continue. Right, are we actually building units? No, we're not after what I did just there. We do need this iron. So if we rotate around here, we will be getting iron. And then let's put this passive tower down. We'll be able to build the bear camp. 250 and then 32 per bear. So I think we're going to need a proper iron mine down as well once we get rid of this clay mine. So we got enough clay to upgrade. It's just the gold. Trees. What do I do about trees? Yeah, I put this tree down and that's going to give us tree and iron. Oh, beautiful. That's really going to start pushing our iron output further. Can't build any of these guys because we're at max limit and we're halfway to increasing our unit limit. We're doing okay. We're not winning, but we're not losing. That's the important thing. Yeah, fuck, this can go here. That would be increased production. Beautiful. Want more gold mines though. That is the most important thing to get to 350. We're going very slowly. But then it goes up to like 650, then it's into the thousands. Gold mine, perfect. They listened. Where can I put it? I can't put it anywhere at the moment, can I? We're caning the wheat. I don't think we need so much wheat here. Bad for the digestion. No, we don't need much wheat here, so maybe when this goes, we put down this mini gold mine. And then if we need wheat all of a sudden, once that's run out, well, it runs out quickly, so we'll be safe there. Right. I don't think there's much to do apart from build the bear dude. Where am I going to put him though? Can't actually build any bear units, but we've got a lot of these summons. So once they go, we will need... Yeah, fuck. We've only got 1 crossbowman. This is terrible. I'm going to put the bear dude here on this 32. So let's get that out of the way. Doing okay for water at the moment. Can we actually build a bear dude? We can. We can build 1 after we get rid of this tree. What have we got coming? Are they particularly strong? Maybe. Let's just use a spell. We have loads of spells coming our way. I think these stone golems, they're actually quite strong. And we're not going to build a bear dude because we have, yeah, unit limit. Let's go for this. Clay sawmill. This is going to be useful, I think. It's slow, but it produces clay and wood, and they're both things we need along with gold. 3 artifacts. Crystals when we kill an enemy. Beautiful. All the central tile works, even when you're not watching. I really like that one, but I want the crystals. Then I can get the crystal. Oh, central tile. Ah, somebody likes me. And reduce third ability. We don't have meat. I'm going to do the HP on the castle. You never know, we may take damage a bit later on. So this is a crystal dude. We need 400, but yeah, once he's up and running, 80 crystals. It's a bit odd. You have to look at him to keep the crystal creature moving unless you get a upgrade for him. But yeah, oh well. Right, what are we doing? We need gold. We're fucking around too much with iron, aren't we? I suppose our wood's going to be pumping through. Yeah, it's a mistake. I should have been going for more gold. Oh well, we are where we are. How are we doing for wheat fields? Kind of want trees. Iron mine, I think we're getting... We may use a lot of iron later, but we've got like about 600 ready to go. So let's just recycle that for the denarii. Not losing. I'm going to recycle this clay mine as well. We've got like a big clay mine and we got the clay sawmill as well. So is there a way we can put this gold mine down? Maybe if we start doing this and fuck getting the upgrade buildings, stick the gold mine down there. That was gold, not iron. 350, yeah, we'll be there in no time now. Oh shit, this is a lot of people. We're losing. Let's move over here. Let's get our bear out. In fact, let's send out the Mushroom Kings as well. This big guy's quite strong. Yeah, shit. Oh, we got a bonus here. +3 limit and 200 wood. If only I'd used that earlier. And we can upgrade both this and this. But I'm not going to do it because we need those to make units or those resources. I'll take the poison puddle. I'll take the fissure. 4 random spells or temporary unit, 50% chance of being resummoned. That's good. We're okay for water, we're okay for wheat. Let's take the crystals. Let's take the metal. I know the gold would be good, but the metal will allow us to build more gold mines. And let's upgrade our gaze. There you go. And let's upgrade our unit limits. And let's stick a well down here because we're going to be needing it, really. Are we? Should we? Do we? And let's go like this. So we just want to get this building and then we'll take out these, get loads of water from that. I think we want to destroy this well and maybe pull it up here. Excuse me, and that'll be replaced by a gold mine in a not too distant future. How are we going to do here? Why aren't we... Oh shit, we've run out of wood. We're not making guys because we've not got enough wood. It's always a problem when you haven't got wood, and I'm going to use poison puddle because these guys can overwhelm us. We want to protect our archers if we can. Good. Bear's doing work. Love a good bear. Let's take some denarii, let's take some spells, ground fire, yeah, good. More ground fire, why not? And we'll take the sawmill because we want to be pumping out the wood. And we got the King's Gaze, haven't we, or whatever it's called. So that's going to upgrade on its own. We don't even need to look there. Don't know why we're up here looking at water. I think we want to move our production up here and get rid of those wells eventually. Right, what can we do? What are you going to give me? I'm not going to use any of these if I'm honest. Fuel pump, I always take it, but I never fucking use it. So let's get rid of that. Anything I go for farms. Right, gold, why can't we build you wood? It's all about the wood. All the wood we're making is getting sucked in here. We need a big wood place, so let's destroy that. Big wood place goes there. Bingo, bango, bongo, beautiful. We're not making wheat now, so maybe I destroy this one as well and stick a wheat farm down. Take the tree. And then we can just move around here like that to get the archers. We can call another guy out as well. Good. And we're kind of up to our full complement, I think. 1,280 wood to get to the next one. This one, 200 clay, which we should make, and 700 gold. So it's all about the gold. And we got another big mine we can put down once that clay mine's done. Right, are you guys going to be a problem? Hopefully not. Let's take a few of them out before. It'll save us having to rebuild our units, although we are going to have to. by the looks of it. Our archers are safe. I do like healers mages as well, because it saves you all the resources in rebuilding units each time. Clay mine, 10% chance of repairing your castle. That's not too bad. 4 spells, damage dealt increase, 3 wood when we create a unit. Any gold mines? We got the unicorn field. Did I actually have one of those already? We didn't. Going for the unicorn field because they're all about the crystals, and we're making crystals when we kill people now. So yeah. Damage by spells or 20 or wood. Spells or wood. It's a tiny amount of wood. Let's do spells. That's all we can do. Unicorn field, we'll be able to do that after another couple of skirmishes. Good. And we're slowly building up our wood again and our whatever that is. Maybe it's a waste having this there. Maybe I should have something else. Gold mine or something. But then you have to destroy the building and then it costs the resources to build it back up again. Beautiful. Gold mine. Good. What am I going to replace? This. Once this goes, gold mine. Gold, gold, gold. We need as much gold as we can lay our hands on. We're also going to need the clay as well. But once we upgrade once more, I think this is the next square we get. So it's almost like a little pistol with a very small handle. So we can start using that one. We just need to hit 700 gold. We'll do that soon enough. We're doing okay for wood, so let's move down here and let's put a well down so we can get some water. We never want to waste things. It's a crappy square. It's got the curse or the hex on it, so I don't want to put anything else there. I don't think we'll be using it too much either. Right, what have we got? Who have we got? Fill my ground fire. They got healers. We have the clay mine. We have the clay trees as well. That'll be good. So let's take the tile enchanter. We can upgrade something somewhere. Are we losing gold here? I feel like we are, but we're not really, are we? 700's all we need. Good. Wood or grapes or ore? Let's go for grapes because that's still a bit of a rare resource for us. Oh, this is a bit pissy. You have to take the building upgrade. You can't not take that. Let's take this up here is a bit shit. I'm going to take the resources. I very rarely use elite barracks or advanced production, but let's put them down anyway. Why not, eh? Let's get an artifact, I think. We have the metal stored there, so artifact. Yeah, beautiful. When your troops fall in battle, raise a dreadful creature. Perfect. So that kind of almost doubles the amount of troops we have on the field at any given time. Very useful. Right, what am I doing? What am I building? Where am I building? Something just dropped there. I'm assuming it was a gold mine. I'm going to put down a good gold mine on that tile. And then we do have one of these. So maybe when the wheat... No, we need to keep up with the wheat. We have wheat up here. If I put that down, that's going to take me just a little bit away. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do it and then stick a gold mine on. It will take loads of gold off us for the short term, but it will get us more in the long term maybe. We can do the unicorn field now. That goes there. Let's destroy that well and let's put you down. And wheat field's about to go. Boom. Gold mine, boom. Okay, we can't do the gold mine just yet. Do I need to use a fisher here? I think I may do. There we go. Fill my fisher. I probably didn't, but it's good to kind of get them out of the way. I'm going to get rid of the hive. Yeah, fuck the hive. Arch capacity by 2. That's good. Probably going to get rid of the Hydra Pond. Immortality, that could be useful, especially if we fight the dragon. Poison Puddle, why not? And I don't go for any of these. I don't like the Fisherman's Hut. 5 water. You can get whatever it is, where it's 1 wheat and 1 water. And then you make meat. I think that's possibly a better proposition. Never use a forge either. Right, I was doing something. I was about to put a gold mine down there. Let's pay attention. And we want to upgrade. So we need wood. Wood and gold. We're close on the gold though. Good. And I think we need to clear out some of these as well. So we've actually got more space to build. Yeah, we've got all our squares full. Right, we're going to get that 700 very soon. We've got 3 gold mines working away currently. We'll be able to do this within the next 15 seconds, I'd say. Well, even quicker by the looks of it. Good. There you go. We have our small pistol. So we're now going to be moving up like this. What's it for the next one? 1,400 and 300 clay. So if we do the tree and clay to replace the iron and clay, that'll be good. Right, poison. Immortality once they get a bit closer, maybe. About here. So I love the bear. It fires away at first, and it's not got very good health. But then it just goes into beast mode. It doubles its health, maybe even more. And then it goes on the rampage. Beautiful. Clay. Crystals. Flour. We have no flour. Let's take the flour. And gold? We don't need ore. We don't need crystal. Let's go gold. And we just dropped some... Well, fuck, we dropped 2 things. So this was going here, the wood sawmill. And that'll make us a clay and then more gold if we can. Right, I was getting rid of something. The bees. The bees can fuck off. Crystal dude, we want to keep. Trees, I think that's what we're going to be using a lot of. We got 2 gold mines going. Let's focus on trees here. And I'm going to stick down a big tree thing. I'm going to move over here, get rid of these 2 things in case I need to build something like water quickly. Let's take the militia camp, standardize our units, although I'm not going to pull it down for a while. Alright, come on. Come on, give me these squares. Thank you very much. So we can stick our walls down now if we need it. And you were going to be trees, weren't you? Sawmill. Thank you very much. And how far away? 1,200. Fuck off. We'll be able to hit the clay as well, and we'll slowly work our way up on the gold. We have time. We have plenty more units to come. And, dickhead, where are you? Rune Scout, 35 and 8. Yeah, you're gone, mister. You are out of the squad. Yeah, it's just not worth having. His standing around is not engaging in violence at all. We need people with a bit of a backbone on them, a bit of a spine. We just lost something there, so let's start. Maybe we get a unicorn, maybe we get a crossbowman, who knows. We already got lots of crystal stuff going on. Let's recycle those. I'm sure some of you are shouting in the background if you play this game, no, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. I've not explored this gold mine, thank you. I've not explored this game fully. I've put in a lot of hours. But yes, I've kind of gone towards the builds that work for me. It's all about the wood and gold, mainly, with a bit of wheat thrown in. In fact, speaking of wheat, I'll pull a wheat field down here, I think, because we are slowly going down. As people get killed and we use it to regenerate them. We run out of wheat. We can't make archers. We can't make the militia. Still make the bears and the unicorns, but that's about all. So yeah, wheat farm there, and I'll use the basic construction to make it 1,000 wheat farm that goes there. So we got the 2 golds, we got the 2 forests, or 3 forests, we got the clay, so yeah, definitely wheat farm. So we're going to use 300 for the upgrade as well. I hate these blobs. Let's ground fire the guys at the back. I should have done the guys at the front and then it would have followed them, but oh well, here we are. We're doing okay though, no damage. Well, not no damage, but no losses. 180 going into the trader. First ability was quite good. Oh, I do like ducks, but they use so much wheat. There you go, that's what I wanted. Academy in Nature. We will stick that down if we can, when we can. 20% boost neighbouring production tiles on the sawmill, that's good. And sawmill production by 25%. We're going to be flying that, and I missed out on the golden arrow. Oh well. What else do we need? We're okay for iron. Clay is going to be useful, so let's get that, and we'll save the last 20 for something. Right, what have we got here? Let's take the gold mine. So, I could have sworn I got rid of what was up there. Is the swamp expanding or something? Motherfucker. I'll take the archery range. No, I'm not. I don't need the archery range. Let's sell that straight away. I think I need to build on here almost straight away, otherwise something else is coming to build on us. What I'm going to do is... I can afford the archery range, so I'm going to demolish this. I'm going to move that up. And then I'm going to put the... Oh, fuck sticks. I was going to put the healer down there, but obviously I can't. Let's put a couple of wells to fill this place in. I think the swamp's expanding. I could be wrong. Let's try and take it all out and see if it continues to expand. I know this is preventing us from doing whatever we need to do, and we are close to a few things, but yeah, I don't like what's happening here. I think the swamp was expanding. I almost definitely took those. Yeah, okay. Oh well. Here we are. Oh shit, boss time. This is not... Hungering more. Alright. Yeah, fuck. No swamp for the moment. We need to focus on whatever we need to focus on. This dude will destroy us, and he has guys behind. Let's poison them, and hopefully we'll wipe them out. And let's start going down here. Do we have enough resources to keep everything going? I think the only thing we possibly run out of is wheat if it goes on for too long. Yeah, we're taking our time doing him. So what's going to happen here? Do a big hit here, kill half my troops. So then I go in to start building them again. I'm keeping these mushroom guys back for the end. As soon as he hits his last bar and he does his powerful attack, then I'll... Ooh, there's a unicorn. They exist. It's like where Kim Jong-il was born. Anyway, yes, so take him down to 1 bar and then we're sending the mushroom guys because we're just losing units left, right and centre. Okay, we spawned one of these guys again. Assholes. Right, here do a swipe and then we can send in the mushroom guys. We can also summon a standard unit. That's quite good. It's a little devil thing. And our crossbowman will take the guy out while the unicorns engage him and hold him in place. They're no longer doing it, so it's down to the mushroom guys and the devil. Ooh, and the bear's getting involved as well. I like that. We have everything we want military-wise, I think. We're building back up, which is good, and we haven't lost all our resources. Perfect. Let's get back to where I was. Let's take out these swamps, and I'm going to take them all out in case they are expanding and I'm not paying attention. Right, legendary reduces all cooldown abilities. Beautiful. Legendary fireworks, why not? There's a giant. So it's free to place. You can move it around easy enough, and it's only 20 meat. Quite a strong character, not the strongest, but quite strong. Advanced production, not going to be using any of you. Troop training, let's see, unicorns. This is black sheep, so they can fuck off, so it has to be champions. And prophecy, yep, we'll take that. We will take that, and I'm just going to go for the basic upgrades. We're not really pushing for barracks or advanced barracks at all. I don't mind the intermediate or veteran barracks, we'll stick that at the end. And we're not going to be using advanced production too much either. So we can get 3 fire wizards, or we can gamble. The last 4 or 5 times I've done this, I've lost. So this time I win. Beautiful. Read this at your leisure. And spell damage. Half tempted to re-roll here. Let's do the spell damage. I think we've already upgraded spell damage. And I need to sell the Hydra Pond. I'm going to re-roll because this is a big waste if I don't. Damage dealt by troops or increases the bear. All troops 10%. Kind of have to do that. And let's get rid of whatever it was. This dude, the Hydra Pond. I may even get rid of the crystal guy as well. Come on, let's take this dude out. And then we can work towards our upgrades. This has taken far too much time, but I just really didn't like the swamps destroying everything. And can we build this yet? No, we're 6 iron short. Right, 1 guy left to go there. Let's destroy you, and let's put you down here. Where's our other water well? It's up in the corner, isn't it? Destroy you, put you down there. In fact, we're on 1,000 water. And let's use our whatever it is, fireworks, to get us going a bit quickly. Good, beautiful. And let's just demolish all these wells and not needed at the moment. In fact, we won't be using them. What just happened? I really wasn't paying attention. What came? I don't know. Something came for us. No idea what. Right, we're close on the wood upgrades. We should be printing wood. Let's get more trees to that effect. And we're not too far off on the gaze as well. What did I just lose? It was probably a wheat field. Let's put that down. We are running a bit low on wheat. Right, come on. What have we got? Know what? Fuck you guys. They would have wiped us out, so it's possibly beneficial to use that. I don't think it's that great to use against an end boss. If you can't take on the end boss with your troops, then yeah, you're not going to do it. Blacksmith farm. We have loads of iron. No, fuck it. Druids of the Bear increases damage. Why not? And I don't want to do this, but I'm going to. Passively increases production by 5% on the Buddhist temple. Beautiful. So we're working 5% faster, which is good. And we can upgrade our gaze, so we're taking in 1 more tile now. And we can upgrade the amount of troops we have. We still can't put down our healers building though. That I really want to do. Okay, so we can put down a couple of these, I suppose. So we're making water, not that we need it. Let's get the trees. I think that's our main thing. No, fuck, it's the wheat, isn't it? We're going to run out of wheat. Let's put down a good wheat farm here. So one of these, whatever you call it. What do you call it? Basic construction. And then we convert that into wheat, which will have 1,000 on it. And wood is going up very quickly. We have 3 buildings making it. Wheat farm, good. How much clay do we need? 500. So this will make 4, 8 something or other. So we're going to need another clay mine for a little bit as well. We should do all these easy enough. And if we can't, we don't have any spells. So we're not adjusting it. And this was going to be gold. And we need to start replenishing our units that are dying here. Good. No, nothing useful there. Although we are running out of crystals. And we're fine for iron, so let's focus on the gold. Chain lightning, I think something offensive, and moonshine barrels. Good. Let's get back to our resource production. And let's take the trees, although we have got loads of trees now. I think we can start recycling if there's nothing else good and trees are there. I may make this into a wheat field over here because our wheat is perilously low. Oh, right. Yeah, unicorns are expensive, 56, and we've only got 80 crystals. It's not great, but I'm not really going to go for a crystal farm. Clay, we need clay, but it's not worth... Is it worth doing a big clay mine? So if this is 500... Ah, no, it's the last upgrade. No, it's not worth doing a big clay mine. Fucking hell, that's a lot of people. Let's barrel those. Let's... Yeah, we could take the small clay mine. Yeah, fuck it. And then we can just pop that down if needs be. Right, I think I just lost a lot of units there. So let's get some more guys out. What are we down? Well, we're only down 3. We got Boise running around in the back there. I want someone to come and kill him. And unicorns, more health. Or warriors, bears, more health. Unicorns are out in the front, so let's give them more health. Badger, geese, enchanted. Nope, we're not going for any of those today. And we should be up to unit limit. Let's go back over here. Let's take the wheat field, although I feel we're not going to need it before the end game, but we'll see. We have a trader on the way. Let's just put this clay mine down, and then we will possibly destroy it once we reach the given amount that we're going to need. Let's stick another gold mine down, because that's going to be the big one. Get into 2,200. It's a lot of fucking gold. And then once we take this clay mine out, we're maybe putting wheat. So let's put another gold mine down there. Good, it's getting the production bonus from the charm or whatever it is. So clay, we need 500, 200 plus 300. Yeah, we're already done with this building. So I'm just going to destroy it, even though we lose out. And I'm going to sell the big clay mine so we get more denarii. And I need to put something down. Let's put down some wheat. We are short on wheat. Good. Gold mine. Wood is going up. We're close to getting another limit increase or unit limit increase. And we still haven't got the iron or the refined iron that we need for the mages, which is pissing me off because we're going to be losing guys unnecessarily every level. We could have been healing them up in between levels, and we would have saved so many resources, but it's all RNG what you get. You can only make do with what you get, and yeah, of course it's not there. Why would it be there? 10% chance that our units block damage. Do we have a forge anywhere? I could have picked up a forge at some point. Archers stun enemies. I was going to go wheat farm production, can't afford it. So let's go wood and crystals. They're both useful to us. And we can upgrade our unit limit again. Good. And we haven't got enough wood. Well, we can get the archers still. They don't take wood. And then we stick a tree down here. Come on, get the archers. Mushrooms. We're not making... I do like mushroom soldiers. I've never really used them at all. I've just never had the chance. Oh well, let's recycle that, get the denarii. And we got the archer. Brilliant. Let's make the wood, and then this is going to auto build the militia. Militia are quite slow to build. What is it, 15 seconds? No, the archers are 15 as well. Why don't you build... Ah, right, we've maxed out on our population limit again. So hopefully we get everything going and we have a prophecy on the way next. Yes, I feel we're doing okay. We're above not losing at the moment. We're holding our own, which is good. Let's take the gold mine again, although I'm not sure we'll be needing it. And let's get rid of this dickhead rune scout as well. And then we'll have a militia built automatically. I think the gold mine just got destroyed there, so I'm going to stick another one down. Problem with gold mines is that cost me like 70 or 80 or 90 to build. So I'm only making 110 a time. In fact, I can tell you, yeah, 90. So I'm only making 110 a time from each of those mines. It's not brilliant. Right, get those dudes dead. Metal, beautiful, prophecy. These are just basic, aren't they? So let's go for the infrastructure, the barracks. And then, yeah, the basic ones. And I'm not going to strain myself here. I've done it in the past where I put too much in front of myself and then I die when I don't need to. Oh, now we get the feckin' mages. Yeah, 400 gold for 2 troops. That's a no-brainer, really. That'll take us very close to 2,200. And we can build the mages. Let's get the mage going. Oh, we lost a bear. It took a bear. I need to send someone in. Let's send in... Where's the militia? Yep. Send in a militia. And let's also send in an archer, I think that is. Just so we get at least one healer out. Good. Clear the throat. And what next? How are we doing for water? Still got shitloads of water. It's wood that's the problem. We're getting our wheat back up again now. Oop, just knocked my microphone. We've run out of gold mines here unless this is good. Come on, be good. Be lucky. No. Shit. Okay, it's wood galore because we have no more gold coming at the moment. But once these 2 mines are done, I think we don't really need any more gold. Well, we may for making archers, but yeah. It's kind of forcing me to do it, really. Yeah, we would have been finishing with gold quite quickly. I wouldn't mind one more gold mine though, just to have spare to build archers. So I also want to move these 2 buildings and then I can fill in different units as well, such as the mushroom dudes. Maybe the crystal king, although we're not making enough crystals really here, are we? Right, how are we going to do? Yeah, it's quite a lot. I'm going to send in the mushroom guys as well. And we actually need to be over here watching these dudes. So yeah, if I move this one down and that one up, and then we can put in the mushroom dudes and eventually the crystal dudes. Right, we're not doing anything there, and we have an empty space. What can we put in the empty space? Wood or wheat? Yeah, fuck all you guys. Not use the Tesla Tower, it could be good. 4 random spells, I'll take that. Gold mine, perfect. Let's put in the gold mine. Glad I waited for that. And our random spells are, yeah, interesting. By interesting, I mean pretty shit. Right, come on. We're close to 2.2. So once you get above 1,000 in resources, you can't see how much you've got. Right, we're going to be caning the wheat quite soon once we upgrade this. It's like 500 wheats that only leave us 300. Yeah, feel this. You guys are going to be sorry once you have this spell on you, aren't you? Right, it's an area effect. Let's put that down again, get them all going. And then, yeah, turn in sheep bitches. And we're losing people now. And yeah, everything's happening at once. I got another gold mine, didn't I? Let's go for trees. That's going to be more important, more useful. And we don't need iron. We got a Buddhist temple. I don't know if these stack. I'm going to get them pretending they do because we have loads of water. And we have the space to pull it down. So maybe they stack, maybe they don't. I don't know. Right, let's go for wood. In fact, let's go over there. Our guys are fighting them at the moment. Good, we got 3 healers out. Beautiful. And we can do our final upgrade. That was possibly a wrong time to do it. Take our resources down. Bear camp, good. And everyone else can fight. Ooh, Mushroom Grove. We could get 2 of them. Right, can we afford to build these? No, we can't. It's the gold. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't destroy them just yet. We need the gold. So we do need another gold mine. I can't move them until I get another gold mine because I won't be able to get any more gold that way. Unless I start using the market again. Right, let's sell this guy. What do I mean sell this guy? This guy's going to die. Stick down a wheat farm. Stick down a tree chopper. Yeah, okay. So we need to take a bit of damage here. And then we need to use this. These guys are actually quite strong. Gold. Do I reroll? No, I'm not going to waste my Denari. Let's let them have a bit of damage. Fuck it. They're dying. Let's send them out like that. I've just lost something there. I don't know what it was. I'm going to put down a tree chopper though. So we can increase our unit limit. And we are going to need... Oh, I think it was a gold mine. Right, let's get over here. Stick a well in this corner. Alright, we can put the buildings down here. Fuck, we don't need to delete anything. Let's put down the Mushroom Grove. And do I do the bear camp? Yeah, I kind of have to do the bear camp. It's all I can do. And clear my throat. I think I'm going to take an iron mine because the bear camp will be expensive and it may get rid of most of my iron. And we're not getting the monument. I'm not going to be using the hospital. I could... No. Right, let's upgrade that. We can get more units. Let's destroy you. Let's put down the bear camp. We're not going to use this. We're not going to get the iron in time. So let's sell you. Because we do... And let's sell the crystal dude. We're not going to have that come up. We're maxed out on units. In fact, let's actually start stacking it up in the base. Because we are working our way towards the boss. Let's recycle here. Anything else? Oh, we have a gold mine, but we don't have enough iron to build it. And that's an iron mine. I mean refined iron. What's it called? Metal and ore. Okay, fair enough. May not even be iron. Right, we're maxed out on troops. And we're a bit low on trees, so let's get those going. And yeah, our gaze is so big, we're always going to be looking at this tile no matter what now. So yeah, that king gaze was possibly not worth it, but oh well, here we are. So this should be fairly weak, although I say that. Sand golems and sludge golems. Who knows? And we're losing tiles left, right and centre. We are going to be running out of things here. Let's put a tree down as well. Gold mine. Good, and we've just done something over the... I've put down a fucking iron mine, didn't I? Ooh, what a cretin. Do I make iron when I kill guys? I don't think I do. Yeah, that wheat field's about to go. Let's put the gold mine there. Good. And... let's get someone out. Ooga Booga Man, whoever he is. We've reached a maximum of everything now, maximum units we can have out. So I don't think we can be much stronger than we are. Aside from putting more barracks down, I mean selling that barracks was possibly a waste. If I had kept it, I could have had a bigger stash for when we come up against... who are we coming up against? Something good, please. Hills units, we got healers, it's not much good now. Unicorns and spell damage or boost production. It's not much good either. This could be useful. Maybe the spell, that one. Do we need clay? Not really. Let's take some grapes and clay because mushroom guys. And what do we got here? Let's take the trees. Yeah, who we got? Venoxia, the snake. Snake is a bastard. Here, wipe out all my guys. Yeah, I really do actually want another barracks now. I can't afford a reroll. I can build the worm riders, can't I? Let's do that. Let's go for worm riders. Let's put them there as well. What did I just lose? Don't know. We've not got much to fill it anyway. Yeah, our gaze is so big. Good, we got the worm riders too. Beautiful. So we have a few extra military units for when the big bad dude comes. And this is as far as I go. We could have put down the big gold mine. I don't think we need it. Yeah, we don't need anything now. We just need the resources. If I put down a big gold mine, it's going to take away trees. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. And wheat farm, I think. Right, we should do loads of damage to this guy. He'll then wipe out all our guys in one swish of his tail. No, he's a hurricane dude, isn't he? He fires hurricanes after everywhere. Little asshole. There you go. That's everyone about to die. So we need to be over here. There you go. They all go squish. Let's summon the standard unit. We never got around to summoning strong units. All you need is one meat pick. And that kind of lasts you level. Yeah, so we just lost 20 units there. We can send loads of guys out because we had them built. But it's going to do this to us again as well. Twice more. Are we going to have the resources for this? Wood is going down quite quickly. Gold we're okay on. We're not at a high amount of gold. And our mushroom guys are getting... yeah, fuck. Those bloody hurricanes, man. They really can wipe you out. But I suppose their movement is random. So I'm saving this guy and these dudes in case we need it. In case, yeah, we don't repopulate or we run out of resources. I think I'll be okay. We've got 4 mushroom soldiers. Good. First time I use them. What are their bonuses? Production speed, returning resources, and HP. Not great bonuses, if I'm honest. And none of this is going to be good now, is it? Let's take the tile enchanter, because why not, eh? Yeah, he's destroying most of our guys, but we can send out the mushroom guys and this, because he's on his last bit of health. And yes, this is going to be the first time I've finished level 5. Now I know the game quite well and how a lot of the units work. It did feel a bit easier, although this is my second attempt. I had pretty crap RNG to start off with, and I just wasn't getting the right resources, so I couldn't build the units. Victory! Achieved threat level 5. There you go. A Steam achievement going on there. So if we go back to the kingdom, of course it's going to go up. It's got to go up. Let's take that crystal. Yes, please. Threat level 6. Enemies have 40% more HP. Does that stack on top of that? Now, this is a rectangle, so this is 6. So I assume there's 12 threat levels. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's appreciated. Hit that subscribe button if you've made it this far. This has been The King is Watching. Bye-bye.